crafters, welcome back to Guys Craft 2. I'm John, and as you know, we talked a couple of videos ago about Curtis and I have some favorite holidays, ours being Christmas. My second favorite, though, is Halloween, and I love all things Halloween. Not the creepy, spooky things that we talked about, but the fun, fun colors, fun everything around Halloween to me. So I'm working on a Halloween banner that I thought would be fun to share with you all. It is actually a Sweet Pea design. I downloaded it off the Sweet Pea website. I will make sure to put a link out there for you if you all want to look at it. But it is from Sweet Pea. It's a Halloween flag or table runner. I really like this, and because I'm still new, I guess sometimes I just don't like following directions. So I've kind of put this together and done this the way I like it and the way it made sense for me. So at this point, I've actually went over on my Viking machine and I've quilted, or not quilted, I've embroidered all the appliques for each of the letters per the instructions, picked out all those fabrics, did all that fun stuff. So this is the H and the A and L and L again and O and W, whoops, E, and finally an N. Now, if you notice, one of the things on the pattern, depending on how you make your banner, right, they actually had a blank one in order to make the design equal out. I didn't do the blank one because I didn't need it. What I decided to do was actually put together this to go over our back kitchen area. We have that soffit above our patio doors going out to the screened-in porch. And as such, I wanted to be able to have a banner that would go up there. So this is probably going to be almost too big for me to hold up. Whoa, for you all to be able to see exactly what I've done. But what I have done is put together all this banner, right? Went back through and found this purple fabric that I had that is really just awesome with all the Halloween colors. So I pieced each one of the appliques together using that, and then came back and took this candy corn border and put that all the way around. So now that I've got the top piece done, I'm ready to actually start quilting. And so what I have done is gone back and I found this really cool Halloween fabric that I had bought last year, and that is going to be the backing. And so what I've done is actually sewn the backing to the batting, and now what I'm going to do is go down and put this together, put this on top. I don't want to put a binding on it. I decided I just want to be able to turn it inside out and birth it and have it put together that way. So I'm going to stop now, run and put this together, throw it over on the old Bertha sewing machine, and then I'll be back to show you some of the results. Thanks. All right, so I'm back. And as we discussed earlier, or in I guess some of my other videos, I am new to quilting. I've only started doing this last July, August, so still learning a lot. At the same time, I've invested in a lot of different equipment and machines and that. And I sit back and go, wow, what machine does this? What machine does that? So I've got my layer cake together now, right? So I've got the embroidery all bordered out with the top down, came back and put the backing, the batting and all that good stuff on, and decided, you know what, I want to just birth this, and then after that, close it. I'll throw it over on my Sweet 16, quilt it out a little bit, and I've got the banner that I want for the kitchen breakfast area. So I'm sitting there getting ready to get on old Bertha over there, who some days we get along and other days she can be quite a temptress, and decide, hey, why not put this on the serger? So that way I don't have to cut and trim and do all that craziness. And now I'm ready just to birth this and bring this into reality, close the end. It's already cut, it's clean, and now I'm there, right? So let's see how we did doing the serger. Yes, and if you're a true quilter and have been doing this for years, in that I violated probably about 75 rules and laws. I probably did, because I hate to tell you, I don't follow the rules. I am definitely a rule breaker. I like to try and experiment with different things. Nothing that I produce is perfect, nor do I expect it to ever be. Everything is done by hand. Everything's done to my satisfaction in the way I want things to look. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with the results. Okay, let me not turn this upside down for you. And let me get this. I need to get my tool out, right, to make sure I get these corners out. I did not sew down part of the other corner, which I should have. I know that, but just was anxious to kind of get this turned inside out to see what I'm left with. And look at that. I am pretty happy how this is turning out. So now I've got to clean up a little bit, do some binding to get this down, or not binding, but I'll iron this back out, get this piece together, and get ready to close this end up. Once I close this end up, then I am going to put this on the Sweet 16, get it all quilted out, and I'll be back. All right, so overall, really happy with the way this is turning out. Now I need to get it over on the Sweet 16 machine and put some quilting on it, but we will do that tomorrow, and I will give you an update and let you see what that finished final product looks like. All right, YouTubers, thanks for hanging in there with us. So I have now finished my first quilted hanging with embroidery. So overall, I'm happy and pleased with the way it turned out. I don't know in the future if I would serge it versus tucking it and sewing it the way I was supposed to do it. But overall, I'm happy. I did decide at the end to go back and put loops on to hang it. I've not done that before because I had serged it all closed. It just means I had to mount them on the back. I'm good with that because this is mine. This is something I wanted for our holidays. I've got the perfect spot for it. So it is what it is. It's a big wall hanging, especially for horizontal. You know, so many of them, they show you vertical. This is definitely horizontal. I will actually post a picture out on the Facebook page so you can see what it looks like hung up. But for now, this is what it is. So appreciate you hanging in there with us. Thanks for joining. If you like what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to be reminded when we actually put up new videos, and give us a thumbs up if we're doing things that you like. Leave comments down below. We read every comment. We'll respond back to those and continue to build and grow our YouTube nation. So thanks. Have a good afternoon and happy crafting.